Alright, so we're getting our favorite player. Okay, we're getting our favorite player right here. SHADIC, fan favorite. Everybody's a fan of our boy SHADIC, right, Goblin?
Actually, SHADIC, a very, like I said, upcoming player, definitely a fan favorite.
Dude,
Wolf
okay.
was a little inactive towards the end of the Smash 4, so I'm glad to see him becoming a regular again.
SHADIC be Titus. Okay, so like what I was saying, where everybody like loves SHADIC and that's why they want him to be PR. But I was saying that I believe right now he's ranked like 17, and he has to beat someone that's higher than him. And right here is a really good position. If you manage to beat a Wolf, he will go up in ranking. But the issue is that Wolf right now is 4. He's ranked 4 right now. So Wolf is really good. It's super underrated. I think Wolf and Anomaly are like super underrated players. So
And I just like that, the dad giving him some fatherly love. Very good for SHADIC, must be good for his morale in this matchup. In this matchup, we are going to be seeing a lot of Ivysaur. Elwolf was telling me before the game started that Ivysaur does like do very good against Corrin, maybe because he has the tools, the outspace Corrin. So we'll go ahead and see how that matchup plays.
gotta be careful right there. Already almost breaking that shield. He does charge it. I think it might look differently though because he's so tiny that the shield looks so small.
No, I would have liked the SHADIC to keep stage position. There was no need to go out of the stage with that pin. I would like to see him keep stage control. That would have helped him, and he would have been in a position where Elwolf was getting these combos.
Still, SHADIC at the advantage right now. He really wants this dub.
It'd be very good for his confidence, also for SHADIC. He does really want a big upset. He has been doing well, but he hasn't gotten that notable player victory.
Yeah, after how he performed, what place did he get? 4th or 3rd at Corpus Christi?
I believe he got 3rd.
Damn, yeah, like he managed to take a lot of names right there. So right now he is going into this tournament almost as a favorite. So we're all really hoping to see how he performs. He's already at a big advantage right now.
And for sure, what I would like to see from SHADIC is just to pull away. There you go.
my
Wait
goodness.
for Elwolf to approach him to take advantage, and that's just what we saw right there. Throw out a move. He likes to throw out a move and bait to see what you're going to react to, and that was very good of him. Elwolf went up. He reacted with an up air.
Oh, really good movement from SHADIC. It's so difficult for a Wolf to find something right here.
I would like to see Wolf switch to Charizard, maybe get that early Flare Blitz kill, or maybe like an up throw. I'm not sure. I'm not very familiar at what percent Charizard, but very good from SHADIC.
I think what Wolf is kind of struggling with is he's not really doing any mix-up. He's kind of going for the same strategy. And
Bread and butters.
Yeah, he's going for the same engagement. He does manage to get that kill, but right now he's still at a disadvantage.
This is very very doable for Wolf, but it's going to be hard seeing that he's already almost at 100%. Anymore, it could get pretty bad to climb this.
Yeah, an up air is all that's needed for him to get a
There
back
you go,
air.
SHADIC throwing out that back air to cover his options. Very good from SHADIC. Unfortunate for Wolf, now that he has a very big mountain to climb. SHADIC is no joke, guys.
Really like the Squirtle change. He's going to be in a bad spot.
And just like that, SHADIC preemptively to up B and get out of that situation, cost him the stock. Wolf very good to throw that out there.
He had a massive advantage and just loses it. And it wasn't really
It wasn't a bad decision from
poor
SHADIC. It was
decision,
just a good reaction from Elwolf. He threw that B in the first place to cover it. You know what? I'm going to make sure that he like recovers from a distance. And SHADIC just, you know what? I need to recover. I'm going to go ahead and throw out the up B, and it cost him the stock.
I got like small things like you know of your character, like for example, like just pushing him off with the Squirtle gun instead of deciding to
Throw out
hit
a
him.
move?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way like he doesn't get hit, and that way he doesn't have the recovery. Either way, it seems like they're pretty even. Oh, bad
very
decision.
unfortunate for SHADIC to just miss input. He probably reverse beat his.
Oh, that spike is gonna take it, and Wolf takes game.
A lot of the times, Pokemon trainer players do like to throw off that down air, because a lot of times they don't even throw it out at any point until the very last moment, and it just caught SHADIC off guard. I would like to see SHADIC to be more aware of that down air. They like to throw it whether you're recovering no matter what, because it does go through the stage. It does have priority.
And at this point, I wonder how Wolf is thinking about it, considering that he did play this one poorly. He did win, right? But SHADIC did do.
He didn't do anything bad.
Yeah, so Wolf has to be a little bit more careful on how he plays this one out, because SHADIC couldn't fix his one mistake that he did right there and take the game, even the match.
So we'll see how SHADIC decides to approach this coming in the game. I wouldn't want him to switch anything up. He was doing everything correctly. It was just an unfortunate decision at the wrong time.
Yeah. So right here, we already see it. Like SHADIC's just
Doing his thing. He's just throwing out. SHADIC likes to throw out a lot of frame traps, so he'll throw out a move, it'll cause you to react, and he can throw out another move instantly, and you can't do anything about it because you're already committed to an option.
Yeah, and that's what just, like, I played against SHADIC, and it was so difficult to play against him. It's really hard to kind of figure him out. Like, he doesn't necessarily depend on one moveset, so his mix-ups are insanely difficult to deal with.
And Wolf opting to stick with the Squirtle for a good amount of time, realizing that, hey, you know what, maybe I can use my speed to an advantage, and I'll quickly switch into Ivysaur. Ivysaur is one of those that you want to be in your mid-percent, so you can get that pretty fairly early kill, and you can probably get those string combos that you want.
Oh, really good decision from SHADIC right there, and it takes it. He was so low.
Questionable BDI. L-Wolf was probably committed to an option that he was about to throw out.
And he
quickly taking the skill,
it,
and
yeah.
Since Corin threw out that back air, it like messed up Wolf's DI, so it did get him the stock. But we saw Wolf just bring it back with a Charizard up B, which is very good from L-Wolf. Catching SHADIC off guard, he does like to jump over a lot of the players and just throw out another move like down air, and Wolf aware of that, and he just threw out an up B.
Yeah, Wolf not managing to dodge that, and he's going to take a ton of damage, a really big disadvantage right here on this stock.
I like that Razor Leaf coverage because it forced SHADIC to hold shield, and it allowed Wolf to get back on stage practically for free.
Really good decision by both these players. Great tilt is going to be able to push a Wolf.
I like the way that he used his upper to go down faster and just clip the ledge, not giving SHADIC enough time to think about what he's going to do and how he's going to frame trap him.
Really smooth from SHADIC's neutral game right there. Kind of just like waiting to see how he can find an opening.
Great reaction from L-Wolf. I really like this coming out. I don't know if I would have done the two fairs. I probably would have gone for an up air and continue the situation juggling SHADIC. But nonetheless, he got himself a great stage position, and we'll see how he can use it to his advantage.
SHADIC looking for something.
That is the second time Wolf does that. I would like SHADIC to be more aware and maybe like stage, two-frame him into a kill.
Oh, the great smash attack from Wolf. He didn't even have rage, and he still managed to... Well, does Rage start at 120, right?
Yeah. I believe Rage does start pretty early, but what Wolf did, he anticipated a spot dodge, which he probably was seeing that SHADIC throws out a lot, and he just punished him for it.
Okay, so right here we both were at 0-0, and we have a switch fall.
My bad, guys. No, it's fine.
That's like the
Screen scratch. It's a lie. Great movement from SHADIC. Gets that. He did manage to recover. Oh my goodness! He was able to grab onto the ledge. So he's
very close games coming from the two. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulty for a moment. He does switch his Charizard, realizing that, hey, this is too close to the game. I need to survive for a bit longer.
He almost edge guarded that, trying to get that, find an opening, find something to get a kill confirm.
Ooh, one of these two, just an instant pin coming from the corner would definitely do the game.
Great
and a
back here,
great
it's gonna
coverage
take
from Wolf.
it. And with that, we have a even game, 1-1, SHADIC versus L-Wolf.
SHADIC must be in big relief right now, knowing that he did lose those stocks fairly early, pretty quickly, knowing that he can just take this game like that. I would like to. This is a very exciting game 3, very good players.
So I wonder how L-Wolf is feeling himself. He does need to keep getting these wins. He does need to keep showing here at RGV that like he's not just someone to think of just another player.
Wolf opting to stay with the Pokemon trainer. He does have a Pichu that he uses fairly.
I wonder why he didn't decide to go for Pichu.
A lot of the times, Corin has these amazing spacing tools that just outranges Pichu's. Pichu is a very small character and will die at 60 to 70% with that insta-pin.
Yeah, and then the back air right there, we saw that it killed like an 80.
It killed Charizard. No, it killed Charizard fairly like at 120, 110.
Who was it that we saw? It was on Ivysaur though. He killed the back air at like 80.
But that was questionable DI. But nonetheless,
yeah,
here we are
right.
At game 3, SHADIC versus L-Wolf. Wolf getting that bread and butter Squirtle.
Well, he gets it.
Nice patience from L-Wolf, knowing that, hey, you know what, he's going to throw this move.
SHADIC kind of looking for a mix-up, but I don't think it's working for. Oh, great spike right there from it, Wolf.
That happens occasionally because you're so worried about the Squirtle doing something that he switches to Ivysaur, and you're like, oh, he's just switched. What is he gonna do? And he just throws it out so quickly. Very quick, very good from Wolf. Very good mix-up.
Smash attack gonna be able to push him off. SHADIC trying to like slow down the game, trying to figure out how.
He tried to gather his thoughts. You know what? I need to make a comeback. How do I do this?
It's really just the momentum, and right now, Wolf has it. It seems like SHADIC
was
is
almost
not
a kill.
quitting. He tries to get that back here. He didn't manage to get it. If he would have hit that, I'm sure it would have been a kill. He really needs to apply so much pressure. This is just what like normally when I see a player at a disadvantage, they start playing slower, and then SHADIC's just deciding to do the opposite. He was playing faster. He's trying to force a Wolf into something.
Well, a lot of the times, you know that you're in a make or break it point. Especially when you're a player with a Wolf's caliber. You know, if you decide to play slow, this player is going to be like, you know what, I don't need to approach him. I'm going to let him come to me. SHADIC's very aware of that, so he decided, you know what, I'm going to put a lot of pressure. And it paid off for him. You can see he got the stock, and now it's a 2-stock game even.
He has to be a little careful. He can't lose this stock early. Oh my goodness,
he will take it.
take it.
It is a strong move. SHADIC probably, I don't know how he died super early from that.
That's I think it's just like a certain like point in the tail whip. It just.
I'm not sure, but SHADIC was fairly 80%. I'm not too sure if it was questionable DI or it had a sweet spot. Very good from Elvo, just taking the damage, realizing, you know what, like, hey, I'm up 2 stocks. Let me get everything I can.
Yeah, you're right. He didn't even have rage, so it's just questionable as to how he died off from stage. Kind of looking for something. Looking spicy.
So we got SHADIC in like basically desperate mode, looking to get this kill as early as possible. Nice. This was actually the best opportunity for SHADIC to get this kill. He is Squirtle. Squirtle is the lightest character of the 3, and just like that, guys, he brings it back. It is 1 stock, 1 stock. SHADIC doing everything he can now. All he has to do is play.
Oh my goodness, he's gonna take it.
It is a very strong move. Very good matchup from the 2. Now I believe we'll be getting Commander and Louis. Very exciting matchup. I don't want this loss to disappoint